welcome back to my channel. So today I thought that I would do a little December favourites for you. So yeah, so the first thing that I've been loving this month is candles. To be fair, I've been loving them for more than a month, but I've found some really great candles in B&M's. I bought some just before Christmas for myself, and this one is an autumn scented candle and they smell absolutely gorgeous. So I just thought that I'd share those with you because they're only £4 and some of them are even cheaper than that, and to be fair I think they look a bit like some of the Bath and Body Works candles, and like it has a little leaf on the top of it, so I think that's really cute. So I did have another one. I actually can't remember what scent it was, but it was amazing. Like, they smell so Christmassy. I actually find it really hard to find some really nice Christmas candles, so B&M's actually do really good ones, because I'm not the sort of person that likes cinnamon smells or like berries or anything like that, like all the traditional candles. So I actually go check them out. The next item is a argan oil hair mask, and believe it or not, this is actually from the 99p shop and it is amazing. I literally use this once a week on my hair and I leave it on there for about half an hour, and my hair just feels amazing. Like, it's so soft, and I think it actually helps with growing my hair as well. So yeah, I think you should check this out. The next item is a Pure Clay Blemish Rescue Mask from L'Oreal, and I think this really helps for my skin because I actually have eczema, and my eczema comes out in spots and like have obviously really dry skin as well. So I think this actually brings out the spots that are underneath my skin, because just recently I've been getting so many under the skin spots and they are like so annoying because I think they're really hard to get rid of compared to like the ones that are just on the skin. So this has been bringing those out onto my face, so then I can actually get rid of them. And it smells amazing. Oh, it just smells so good. And it's actually like a metallic blue as well, so it's actually really pretty on the face as well. And I just put this on my face, leave it on there for a while, like the recommended time to leave it on your face. I think it's like 10-15 minutes maybe, and then I go and wash it off my face with warm water, and then my skin actually feels so soft after I've rinsed it off my face. It feels actually like a baby's bum, you know that saying, and it actually does. So I would recommend this. Obviously get it from Superdrug, or you can get it from Boots. I actually can't remember how much it was, but they're really not expensive for what it does, so I do recommend that. So the next item is actually makeup. So I've got all these Revolution eyeshadow palettes, and I am just in love with Revolution at the moment. Like, the palettes are so pigmented and so pretty, is oh my god. And I love all of the Revolution makeup that I've tried so far. So far so good. So you have this one, and this one is actually my favourite palette so far. It is the Authority one. This one is Neutrals 2 and this one is Neutrals 1. I would recommend buying these, and they're actually really affordable for what they are, to be fair. So the next item is a pedi foot thing. Don't actually know what it's called, but we're going with that. I absolutely love this. Last year I actually got this from my nan, and it's the best thing that she's ever bought me, honestly. It like makes my feet so soft, it's unbelievable. It just takes all the dry skin and the hard skin off of the bottom of my feet, and even when I walk after I've used it, you can just feel how soft they feel, and it's just the greatest thing ever. And they're actually not that pricey either. They're just fabulous. Can't say anything else about it. It's just great. The next item is actually some mascara, and I really struggled to find a really good mascara because, if you didn't know, I used to use 3 different types of mascara. That was nearly 2 then. I used to use 3 different types of mascara because I like to have the false eyelash effect when I do my mascara, and it was really hard to just find it in one. And my sister-in-law actually brought me some mascara ages ago. It was like £7, and I absolutely fell in love with it. And it's actually this one, but it was actually Boots' own like brand. I've now got rid of it altogether and replaced it with something else, and it's not the same, and I really miss my mascara, but it doesn't matter because I actually found a better one. And this one is the Lash Sensational Maybelline mascara, and I actually found this because I started watching Erica Costell's videos and she uses this as well. I've now found my new mascara and it's incredible, and it's also really cheap as well, so that's just a bonus. So I couldn't recommend this more, honestly. Like, there's exactly what I want it to do. Like, this is a brush, and not to mention the packaging on this is just, wow, it's beautiful. By the way, ignore my nails because they are horrible, and this year I'm gonna try to stop biting them and just let them grow because I take really good care of my toenails, so why not do the same with my nails on my hands? So yeah. Next we've got this studio brush from Superdrug. They're really cheap. Normally I only use Real Techniques brushes, but they are really expensive, and yes, they are really good, but like, wanted brushes that were a little bit more affordable because Technique brushes are like, can be like £10 for one brush, and I think that's a bit much, but I still love them regardless. But I actually found this, and this is really good as well, and normally the other brushes that I've tried are really bad. I think this was like £1 something out of Superdrug, and I'm yet to buy some more that I can use and try out, but so far so good. And I use this on my eye, I use this for my eyeshadow. Next up is the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer. I've actually only just started wearing concealer. I never used it before. I was a little bit too scared to try it, but I did buy this because it's been hyped up so much, and I'm really happy with it, and I'm sure you've heard of it before, but I just thought that I would include it into my favourites considering it's really cheap as well. So that's pretty much all I've got to say about it, but yeah. Then we have a Revolution eye primer, and yet again I've never used a primer on my face, on my eyelids or anything like that, so this was the first time using a primer, and I have to say the difference is amazing. Like, just from using primer, the massive difference that I can see is incredible, honestly. So yeah, I've started using this, and I put it on obviously before my eyeshadow, and my eyeshadow goes on so much better. You can see the result so much better, even though I've only used a primer once, and it's this one. I do recommend you go try it because I think it's really good, and Revolution is just great as a brand anyway. Speaking of Revolution, I actually bought myself a advent calendar this year instead of having a chocolate one, because I've always wanted a beauty one. So yeah, I actually finally got myself one, and I wasn't gonna buy myself one at all, but when I went into Superdrug, I see it in there, and I was just like, I'm in an R-in over it, and then I didn't end up getting it, and then I actually went back there and it went down to £15, and this advent calendar was meant to be £40. And I know Christmas is over by the time you're watching this, but I just needed to mention how blimmin' good it was. So yeah, I'll put a picture up here or here, wherever, because I actually haven't got it no more. I chucked it out the box, I'm saying, not the makeup. But it was really good. I was so happy with all the stuff that I got in it, and yeah, I probably will be getting another one next year at Christmas time as well. Moving on from makeup and stuff, I am introducing cookies. These are the double chocolate and orange all butter cookies, and these are from Lidl's, and it's their deluxe range. I don't know if they're going to be bringing these back out, but I really hope they are going to, because they're my favourite cookies ever. If you like Terry's Chocolate Orange, this is literally Terry's Chocolate Orange in a cookie. It's amazing. It's the best cookie I've ever tasted. Speaking of Terry's chocolate orange, I actually found out that I love Terry's chocolate orange now, and I'm obsessed with it. Literally, like, within 2 days, a Terry's chocolate orange is gone, and it's, love orange chocolate now. It's the best thing I ever discovered, food. So yeah, these are really cheap as well. I think you get 10 in them maybe. I eat them all to myself, no sharing, because they are that good. The next thing that I have is Beats headphones. These were a Christmas gift from me to me. I bought these, I think, about a month before Christmas, and I didn't wrap them up because I wanted to use them straight away. I've never had a pair of expensive headphones before, but I actually love these. Like, I've wanted Beats for a while, but I wasn't too sure whether to have Beats or Bose headphones, if that's how you say it. The Bose ones are not that pretty at all, and Beats are just, well, they look good, don't they? And they are good quality, and they are good. I got the special edition ones, and these are like nude kind of colour. I love these. They're the best pair of earphones or headphones I've ever had. Yes, they are expensive, but I think they're worth it. So, yeah. Now the next item is so cuddly and soft and cozy and warm and a little bit expensive, but I treated myself yet again. Christmas gift from me to me. So this is a super dry Everest coat, parka kind of thing. Don't even know how to explain all these items, but we're going with it. So I got this coat. It's actually in a 12. So woohoo me. Not normally that size, I'm normally a little bit higher, but the weight is going, thankfully. And look at the hood. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like so soft. And I actually don't like buying coats without a fur hood because I love fur hoods so much, and I think they just look great on a coat, and I love it. I'll put it on so you can see, and it's not too long as well because I really hate long coats. Don't know if you can see that well, but I love it. So this coat was actually £125, I believe, and it was well worth it, I'm telling you that. So Miley Cyrus's music has been amazing just lately. Like, I don't know if you heard, but she did a cover of, she did Sleigh Ride, and she did Happy Christmas, War Is Over, and she also did Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. And where is her other one? What's it called? Nothing Breaks Like the Heart. And I just think she's amazing. Anyway, that's enough of that, else I'm going to get copyrighted. Now the last bits are actually things that I've been watching that I absolutely love. Now we've got to start off with something Christmassy. So Zoella's Vlogmas, that's the #1 thing that I always look forward to at Christmas, and her intros, I can't wait to like watch what she's got in store each Christmas for her intros, because she changes them all the time and they're just so magical and Christmassy. I don't know why I was doing this. Kind of speaking of Zoe, her brother Joe Sugg, which if you've heard of Zoe then you've definitely heard of Joe. He was on Strictly Come Dancing this year. If you didn't know, it was amazing. And I'm not the sort of person who will sit there and watch Strictly Come Dancing normally, but because Joe was on there, I was gonna watch it. So I actually thought it was amazing. I thought he was the best dancer in the world, but then I'm not very good at dancing, so I can't really judge, but he was good. I mean, he got to the final, so he must have been good. So I really enjoyed watching that, and I actually think that I might watch it next year as well, even though Joe's not going to be in it, but I don't know, something about it was like, it was so nice. And the last but not least is Supernatural. Supernatural is also very amazing. There are 14 seasons of it, so it did take me quite a while to get through it, because there are like 23 episodes in each season, which is a lot, and obviously they're like 45 minutes long or something like that. So it took a while to finish it, but I absolutely love it, and it's still going as well. So at least I've not finished a whole series, and by the time I've finished it, like, it's not on anymore. So that's normally what happens, but Supernatural's different, and I love Dean and I love Jack. It's amazing. I know it's a lot of seasons, but if you haven't seen it, I do recommend it, like highly recommend it, because it's so good. And this is also like, they're hunters and they kill like all sorts of creatures as well. I don't know, I'm just into these creatures series and stuff like that. I just love it. It's my thing. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about it except it's like bloody fantastic. But that is the end of my favourites video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you've not subscribed already, make sure to click the subscribe button. Comment below what kind of videos you'd like to see from me next, and anything else that you'd like to comment. So yeah, that's the end of the video, and I shall see you soon, guys.